Spirit has a spell for you. Let's see what's going on. Also ignore my cat. She's in the litter box right now. Should I redo this? No, maybe you're getting rid of something. I don't know. You're rejecting something from your energy. Whoa! Hold on. Okay. Clarity infusion. Hold on. Fuck, I'm blind as hell. I recommend growing a pot of hardy sage so you can always clear energy and increase your psychic potential. Another useful herb is mint, which comes from the Latin menta and literally means thought. Woven into a crown, it bestows brilliance, artistic inspiration, and prophetic ability. Burned, it is especially potent. Here is a wonderfully simple tool for awakening the mind and attuning to the high powers. Take dried mint stalks and dried sage in equal parts and roll together into a wand. Bind with multicolored string, and before any ritual, tarot reading, or spell crafting, smudge your house with the wand by lighting the leafy end and passing the smoke around. This will purify your space. Okay, so maybe you're being called right now to make your own type of incense, or oh my god, you guys couldn't even see that fucking card the whole time. Here, I'll take a picture of it and put it up. But you could be searching for some type of clarity, or you were like you're expelling something from your home. Even with the sage and the mint, how it explains, like maybe spirit is calling for you to either invest in some, if you already have a garden, or maybe you have mint, you have sage, like garden sage, or if you are in any of those practices that you're tied to, like indigenous practices with sage, there's something here where it's like you're tied to something very deeply, it's like you're emotionally connected to it. You have an emotional attachment to it. Is that what you're expelling though? Hold on. What are they expelling? What deck am I gonna use? Holy shit. Okay, wait, hold on. Move my food out of the way. Gotta reheat it. Because to me, it feels like you're getting rid of something, but with the mint and the sage infusion, it's talking about brilliance, artistic inspiration, prophetic ability. Burned, it is especially potent. So maybe after getting rid of something, you're calling something in. I don't know, hold on. Y'all, I'm high as hell. I just felt the need that I had to do a reading. And I didn't even finish my food yet. I'm gonna have to reheat it. That's on me though, I got distracted. What is, or what has the collective expelled? Just one. Okay, I mean, I guess two is okay. 4 of Gabriel and 8 of Gabriel. Are we doing reversals? Woo! Yeah, we are. Okay. So 4 of Gabriel and 8 of Gabriel in reverse. Time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. So with the 4 here, it does make me think of like a home situation. So maybe you broke off from some type of home you were in, or some type of even relationship that could have like felt like a home, you know what I mean? It's something, or something familiar, maybe a hometown. You broke away from it, or you released it. But you are calling in celebration. I mean, you have the 4 of Wands upright. So this is about celebration. This is about getting some type of a reward. Something that you're claiming, something that was promised to you. I was going to say owed at first, but I feel like this was promised to you. And then, I mean, maybe this is something that's been a long time, because 8 of Wands in reverse, that's That's low energy, right? Yeah, because upright, it says a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So there could have been like a lot of miscommunication that you were having to deal with. It's almost getting like trudging through thick mud. Like you're walking through thick mud, or that's how it felt. I'm hearing maybe invest in putting some type of plant by your door. I really am called for sage here. So garden sage, if you have any garden sage, or again, mint. I would isolate the mint though, because it spreads very quickly and can be a little bit invasive with other plants. Like if you don't normally garden or anything. And honestly, it's a pretty mellow plant. It doesn't require too much. I mean, I guess depending on what type of mint you get. But anyway, let me not get sidetracked. Comes from the Latin mentha, literally means thought. So you could have been in your head a lot, or you released a lot of mental turmoil. There was a lot of emotions that you were kind of trudging through. And I'm even seeing in my head, and if you guys have seen the Stranger Things season 4, the character Max, when she's running, she sees herself. She's like stuck in her mind. I mean, spoilers, I guess. But she's like trying to escape. She's trapped in her mind with something and she's trying to escape. She could see herself from her mind. And she's trying to like get out of that situation. That's what I get with you. It's almost like you have been running up that fucking hill. Isn't the new season out? I don't even have Netflix. I'm not watching it. Let me know if it's good though, if you are. What are they calling in? What are they calling in though? Jeez. Change your life? Massive change. A strike of lightning. Sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. So all of this change that you are going through, or you're about to go through, it's gonna feel exciting more than you're normally used to with this type of change going on in your life. Because I'm feeling someone that is used to, and listen, I'm not even judging here because this is relatable, but it's like when things can be so massively different all of a sudden, or it's like you're hanging on for your dear life, or you are not really trusting in yourself, or trusting that the outcome you're going to reach is going to be a positive one. But I don't know, I feel like this is different, because before I'm just getting like a lot of like emotional turmoil, a lot of confusion, overthinking in your head. Like there's something here that was slowing you down. This could even be vices, right? I'm feeling a little called out because I smoked right before this. But vices. So maybe something that slows your thought process, right? Or something that dulls the senses. You could have been taking that. It doesn't even need to be like weed or alcohol. This could even be like a medication you were prescribed, or you were like prescribed. I am not a doctor, okay? So always consult your general practitioner, your psychologist, whatever you have. If you're on any type of, like, talk with your doctor. Don't just take a random person on the internet's medical advice, okay? But this does make me think that there could have been like, maybe you did talk to your doctor and you switched your medication. Like you realized like, this is not working for me. Like everything is like, it could have really dulled your senses or stifled some type of creativity, or I don't know. It's like you found an alternative. There's something else that works for you, that's better for you, that's more healthy for your mind and where you want to be in your mindset. And the Queen of Cups, I mean, Literally, like you are, whatever changes is coming, you're more confident in it. You are embracing the unknown. You are like literally embracing, you are welcoming this in with open arms. I'm getting someone even like sweeping their like front doorstep. If you have like stairs that go into a home, because I'm seeing like someone on a porch or a patio step sweeping. So maybe you're gonna have some guests coming to you. There may be someone that is coming to your home or to your town that you live in. They could be visiting right now or in the near future. Sorry, I'm stuttering a little bit. Okay, but it says kind, understanding, giving, psychic. Follow your heart. The love of home and family. Trustworthy psychic information. Okay, so you could even have family coming over. Or maybe you had some type of, if there was, my condolences, if there was some type of passing and you guys had to link up with family. And maybe you had to get rid of certain things, or you had to go through certain items, or like it's giving like there was some type of responsibility put onto you or put onto someone close to you, and you had to like step in and help in some way. That's not going to be for everyone. This more so feels like there is going to be someone that you love, a loved one. A loved one is going to come visit you soon. I don't know why I got chills down my back right now. So I don't know if this is someone could also be having a spiritual visit. If there's someone that you've been talking to or praying to from your ancestry line. I don't know. Or it's someone that you consider a loved one. Someone that you consider family in your heart. Like, they may be visiting you soon, either in a dream or like a girl, I don't know, like a visitation, like knock knock bitch, I'm here. Sorry, that's kind of disrespectful. Okay, I apologize. Spirit, reel me back in. 10 of Swords. Okay, but I really love this 10 of Swords in this deck. I have more of an accomplished feeling with this 10 of Swords, like closing, like mentally, like you are closing some type of chapter here. Look at, she's bowing out. It says a situation has ended. My goodness, like Spirit is really saying like, yeah, you finally put the period at the end of the sentence. You know what I'm saying? Like you finally closed the chapter. You closed the book. You took the key, you locked it, and you threw it out. Like there's finality with this. It says the situation has ended and you are finally free. Look at it. There was break free, offers freedom. Like you're feeling a sense of, you released so much burden from you. Literally, like you could have felt, even if this is emotions or a person or something, it's like you feel like you just lost like 200 pounds. Literally, like it feels, you are walking around lighter. You guys remember in Agatha, All Along, or wait, was that the show? That was what the show was called, right? Where one of the characters, I think her name was Alice. Yes, Alice. Where there was a curse lifted off of her. Sorry, spoilers again. You should watch it though if you haven't. There's a curse lifted off of her, and she makes a comment. She says, "You guys feel lighter?" Like she literally feels it. So you could be feeling literally lighter, or maybe someone here even lost weight. It says, "Put the past behind you. New opportunities for happiness will now follow." Even with the imagery here of like bowing out or giving, I'm hearing like encore, but this to me feels like this is done. You could also be in some type of, if you were in a contract, whether this be work or there's something here where you were in some type of contract, and it's like you fulfilled what needed to be done. And maybe you were already knowing that there was this new opportunity or this new offer, this new job offer, and it's this new love offer. There's something here where it's like you knew there was something better that was, it was on the path that you're walking. Like, you know that it's meant for you. You know that you are going to, like, that's what you're gonna get. Like, that's what you're going towards. And it's almost like you had to, it's like when you put your 2 weeks, you know, like you have the job, you have the next job, but you still have to do your 2 weeks, you know? And I'm not saying that don't freak out if you're like, oh my God, I'm not trying to look for it. Like, trust in the universe, trust in yourself right now. Like, I really feel like there is no, and even me telling you, you could be like, girl, I already know. Queen of Cups energy. You already know, like, you're not stressing about this. You have it in the bag. Like, I have it in the bag. And this is not a situation where it's like, make sure you don't count your chickens before they're hatched. It's like, bitch, you already got them. Like, they're already cracking. Like, they're already coming out the egg. Like, you could hear them chirping already. You know, they just haven't grown their feathers and they haven't like, they're not fully out the egg yet. I don't know why that imagery is coming into mind. Sorry, I'm really giggly right now. I need to eat. We're finished eating. 12, perspective. Archangel Chamuel. You have Chamuel twice, and that's the only one that's popping up on these cards. You see how none of them have any other, oh well, you can't see actually, hold on. Nothing right there. Nothing right there. Nothing right there. Where's the other ones? Nothing right there. I mean, it says kind, understanding, giving, psychic. But then you have these two. Archangel Chamuel. Also, if you've been drawn to wear the color purple, or there could be even some significance with that. It's a book, right? A book first, but I know it's a film. But there could be something here, or with like royalty, there could be something, yeah, it's giving ancestry. I'm getting someone that has like deep, you could be going back to somewhere where you have like deep historical roots, or there's something that is like, you're connected to the land in some way. Your family's connected to the land in some way. Yeah. But change your life and perspective. So perspective says, there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. So don't fall back into same patterns. I really don't believe you guys are going to. It's like, dare to take that risk. Dare to allow this joy into your life. And even there could be something that shows up to you in a way you don't expect, because I'm getting that line from the Hunger Games where, what's his name? Plutarch was talking to President Coin, and she's like disappointed at how traumatized Katniss is. And he says, people don't always show up in the way that you expect them to, or the way you want them to. I forgot exactly what he said, but something along those lines. So there could be someone that's coming into your energy, and spirit's kind of just advising you, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. But it's almost giving this nudge of like, don't be too hasty, or don't be too quick to judge. Honestly, that's what's coming up. I have to say it, okay? It's saying like, don't be so quick to judge something or someone or the situation. Assess it first, right? Give it a pause, reflect on it, and then give your answer. Don't just immediately like no, or yeah, like, it's like, give it a little bit of time. Not too much, but like, you'll know, okay? Like, I don't even have to say anything else. Let's leave it at that. Okay, have a beautiful rest of the day, evening, wherever you're at. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. And I will see you guys next time. No, I already said that. What's the other thing I say? Oh yeah, it's I hope you're treated as you treat others. Okay, bye.